6:04 is the time right now. Florida's average number of daily new COVID-19 cases has soared more than 1,500% since the governor decided to reopen Florida. That was in May. So this morning, our Jessica Alpern is looking at how he's handled this pandemic and why one Florida mayor sent him a scathing letter about it. Jessica?
Well, that letter comes from a South Florida mayor, which, as we know, is where cases of COVID-19 have remained the highest. The mayor of Miami Beach says DeSantis was, quote, unprepared and failed when it comes to stopping the spread of COVID-19. Florida reported the most new cases in the U.S. again on Monday. The latest state report shows 2 Southwest Florida counties remain in the top 10 for total cases. All of this is leading many to take a close look at how the governor has handled the pandemic. When it comes to areas like South Florida, who leads the state in total cases, many feel there's a disconnect.
I do think South Florida, is definitely stabilized, and I think Miami is showing some signs of improvement as well.
Since reopening, Florida's average number of daily new cases jumped about 1,500%, and dozens of hospitals throughout the state have run out of ICU beds. In Miami-Dade County, ICU beds are beyond 140% capacity, and hospitals have been forced to convert regular beds to ICU beds. In a scathing letter to the governor, the mayor of Miami Beach called out DeSantis for failing when it comes to contact tracing, which he says led to, quote, the unconstrained growth of the virus.
We are in the midst of a very, very vicious spike in our community in Miami-Dade County.
He says he needed more than 800 contact tracers when the state reopened and had less than 200. He says tracers sometimes only tracked about 7% of those infected over a 2-week period. Governor DeSantis also remains under fire when it comes to his continued resistance to issue a statewide mask mandate and his push to reopen schools. We'll look further into both of those coming up in our next half hour. Jessica Alpern, Fox 4 in your corner.